Hello and welcome back to Let's Play. Don't mind me, I just failed completely. I just completely brain farted. It was like, let's play. Fuck, I can't remember. Oh, I just noticed we could have fixed that up a bit better. Oh well, whatever. Let us get us moving. Actually, wait a minute. Inertial dampener's off, I just remembered. Right, vent. We don't need... Actually, we don't need that. Don't bother showing it in terminal, though. Don't show that at all, either. It is the main one. Don't know... Oh, right, inertial dampener is just what we turned off, I think. Gyroscope, we don't need to see that. We don't need to see any landing gear. This is what we need. Small atmospheric thrusters. Atmo flight. Right, don't bother showing in any of those. We don't need to see large reactor. Large thruster and all the small thrusters. He says. Come on. There we go. Stellar. Space go stuff, because I can't spell stellar or stuff. Ah! Ah! Fucking dyslexia, I hate it. Oh. I'm sorry, I just noticed I look like a complete and utter idiot now. But anyway, let's turn that off. We don't need... Actually, we do need the oxygen generator. Don't autofill bottles. We'll make the radius... Yeah, we might as well make the distance full length. I'm sorry, that's a pathetic distance. 5 meters! I didn't know how pathetic the fucking spotlight was, but 5 meters! I think I need to actually have some of them, man. Oh well, on off, and finally, pressurize, depressurize. Because when we get to a certain altitude, we'll need to tell this to pressurize. No idea what that altitude is yet, because I have never done this. So yeah. I have no idea what you meant to do, really. So I'm just gonna fly up the way and hope for the best. Just rocket it, basically. Probably is basically the only way of going about it, honestly. May as well turn the inertial dampeners off. No, they're actually still being used. Atmosphere is still in effect. Oxygen is still high. We're reaching out of the planet's atmosphere though, which is good. Or not atmosphere, gravitational well. Wow, okay. The atmosphere actually extends further than I was expecting, honestly. Okay, yeah, our atmospheric thrusters are providing very little now, so we'll turn them off. Apparently oxygen's still high, which I don't get. I do believe I have a ship that can make it to atmosphere now. Or out of atmosphere, I should say. I'm now wondering what she can do with a filled-up cockpit. I thought there would have been a lot more to this, honestly. Like, I thought they were doing it a lot harder. I mean, it's a bit of a pain in the arse having to continuously pulse my thruster. I probably could have actually done this a bit better. But anyway, yeah. Also, this coordinate to say space I made as a rough guesstimate, which seems to be actually have been very accurate. Which is nice. Apparently we're still in a breathable atmosphere, which is odd. To say the least. I thought we would have been out of breathable atmosphere by this point. Just to be perfectly honest with you. So yeah, welcome to space, people, or at least the upper atmosphere. Apparently, seeing as how we still have atmosphere. It's actually reasonably good. Also, I'm just curious. Is Drago on right now? Nah, he's not. Thought I may as well have a look out of curiosity. Okay, let's turn depressurize off. So at full thrust we only have 4 hours of thrusting power, but we do have 95 days with everything off. Okay. So yeah, at least we have a shuttlecraft, but geez, how far up do we need to go? I mean, we're still in atmosphere, technically, here. No, not atmosphere, gravitational field at this point. And allegedly atmosphere, though I'm not sure how much I really trust that at this point. Oh yeah, you're completing the atmosphere, just get out. Yeah, sure, I'll get out. Ugh. Well. How How far do you need to go for 0G? I mean, sure, we're at 0.08 right now, but... Jeez. This is oddly high we're having to get. Allegedly though, we have to do visual acquisition to find asteroids. If there is any. I still love how the oxygen's high! We're basically zero gravity and they still at high oxygen. Oh, no, there we go. Right, so this is space. We have finally arrived. Okay, so this is where space is. GPS coordinates. U from current position. Space. Damn it! There. Perfect! I'm actually tempted just to fly around here for a bit, actually. It's like, I miss you so much, my old friend! Welcome back! Inertial dampeners are off. Oh. It's like seeing an old friend come back. Oh, so nice. We are out of oxygen. Let us make our way back down. Before I find out that I'm going to die. Horrible, horrible death. Let's get moving. So yeah, let us get moving this way as quickly as possible. Where's our oxygen generator? It doesn't say how much oxygen we have. Why? Oh right. Oh. That may have helped. But yeah, we found space. Real, honest space. That's actually really exciting to me. I love it. Okay, what we'll do is we'll turn our atmospheric thrusters back on when we get past our original marker for space. And yeah, we'll plan on landing. This is so exciting. I've actually got a proper spacecraft now. Oh, love it. Although this angle of attack is a bit too steep, obviously. I'd have to honestly go at an angle like that if this was along the line of Kerbal. It might actually even be too steep. Might be more along the line. I think it's 10 or 15 degrees you have to go with in the shuttle. So it'd be something like that type of thing you'd have to go in. So you'd have to get considerably lower than what we are right now. Then make a couple of passes. So yeah. We've met space. True, unadulterated, mischievous space. Where we can find the new kaleidoscope of issues. Probably. Oh dear. Don't know why it jittered us back there. But hey, whatever. Still wish I had some way of telling which direction my ship was going. I'm trying to think how to go about this best. Anyway, atmospheric engines on. They're still not getting fed anything really. How you doing, oxygen generator? Have you eaten that stuff yet? Nah, you're in the middle of consumption of it. Oh, I'm sorry, but this is so nice though. I've got a spacecraft that can actually space. Well, it's great. Love it! Oh. Whoa, what is that colour? That looks so weird. Just that little area there. I do hope that there is asteroids that are procedural up here. I don't even care if I need to search them out by sight. I just want another source of resources at this point. But anyway. We're at 0.38 now? Jeez. We have no artificial gravity in and of ourselves because why bother? But yes, whoever first manages to design an artificial gravity that is as high as our planet's, like energy-based artificial gravity, could probably actually change that into being, what do you call it as well? Inertial dampeners? Because if you think about it, you pull up your, in a spacecraft, if you pull up in, say, a fighter, for example, the pilot experiences positive G's down from their head down the way. But say you have a gravity generator, they're experiencing, say, 3 G's. You could have this generator push gravity in the opposite direction, if that makes sense, to essentially counteract it, hopefully, maybe. But hey, that's just me thinking in the future. Get my head out of the clouds, I guess I should probably. Okay, allegedly we can't slow ourselves. It might just be because we're not low enough. Let's try that. Ha! This is disconcerting. I hope it increases in efficiency soon. I'll get to, say, 4,000 and then I'll activate the ionic thrusters as well. Okay, I'm activating the ionic thrusters. Okay, that'll do that. Right. That made me paranoid for a second, but we're fine. We're fine. I mean, I'm so comfortable with us being fine, I'm going to point to the ground because I'm an idiot. Okay, we're just coming in. Unfortunately, there's no center view button, which I would love. It would be so handy. Maybe there is a center view button. I should really probably have a look before I just state there is no center view button. So at least now, if I do make it into space with my base, I'll I'll actually have a ship capable of doing something there. Mostly just looking pretty and flying around, but something. Okay, come along. Ah! Saving at the wrong time, like usual. Wait, have I not got any sideways thrust? I don't. Oops. Okay, well, we'll activate the ionic thrusters until I get into dock. It's a bit awkward, but hey. We should be fine. We need to get some side-to-side thrusters though. I mean, we have very weak ones with the ionic thrusters. That makes such a cool noise. Anyway, drop her down, turn the inertial dampeners off, just to make sure. Activate depressurized mode, lock her in, and get out. And so, we have had our first spatial...
Our first spatial flight, yay!
Ugh. Our first spatial flight. I'm sorry, my words have just, you know, fallen out the floor, I guess. I don't even know. But I do have to add thrusters for atmospheric flight. To the left and the right. So we need 36 motors. So we'll grab 40. Think we need large steel tubes? I can't even remember. Metal grids, maybe? Sod it, that'll do it for now. We'll figure out what it is we need when we get there. So yeah. Put one there, and one not there. Okay. Ha. Where can we put this to make this out look good? There we go. Right, so we will put one like so, and another one like so. Perfect. I got absolutely everything I needed as well for that. We'll just claim that's the reason I didn't put any of these on yet. I just remember, I knew that I had to put thrusters on, but I left them off for the excitement. Yeah, I left them off for the excitement of trying to land it. Vaguely like a helicopter. It wasn't really like a helicopter at all, but we'll see. It's like, but anyway. Yeah. We have had our first spatial flight, and I believe that is the first spatial flight of the server. I could obviously be wrong, but I believe that is. So yeah. Let's patch this up a touch. Fill out her armor. I can go to Drago without much difficulty now then. And with very little fuel usage. Well, respectively little. And patch her finally up like that. That looks really long. Well, seriously, that looks extraordinarily long. Oh, I'm kind of proud of that. I like this. This looks cool, personally. But anyway, we need to put those last pair of thrusters on. Oops. The same control group. There we go. So you're under Atmo flight. And off. Off. There we go. So now we shouldn't be providing any thrust in any direction. Cool. And that'll last 26 days just sitting there. Love it. This personally does look really cool. That could just be me. Anyway, I am going to leave it there, so until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed. Trying to think of a name for that ship though. If you come up with a name, feel free to tell me, because I'm kind of crap at finding names for ships. But anyway, as I said, until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoy.